Hey, what's up, guys? Happy start of the week. Happy start of the week. Let's get everything going here, shall we? Lot of stuff to share with you guys today. A lot of stuff to share with you guys today. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day, my friends. So just get everything rolling. Okay. First things first. Gotta get those push notifications sent out. Okay. Here we go. All right, boom, push on its way. Rock and roll. Let's see what else we got here. Hey, everyone. Got to do the old everyone tag. Join us live now. Special updates. All right, there we go. Rock and roll, that is on its way. So comment push when you guys get the push. Let me know if you guys get the tag, the everyone tag in your Facebook notifications. Yeah, man, what a weekend, last few days, man, just a lot of progress on some really cool, awesome stuff heading your way, my friends. A lot of awesome stuff heading your way. Okay. So again, let me know once you guys get those push notifications. I haven't seen the push come through yet, but we'll keep an eye on that. Let me know when you guys get the tag for Facebook here. But straight up, guys, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you guys some progress made over the weekend. And it's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. We got to really, we've talked about this type of stuff before when it comes to, really kind of going after it, making it happen, creating that massive momentum, which is what we're going after here. Okay. We're officially working our way towards phase 2. Okay. So comment phase 2 down below. Hopefully everybody knows what phase 2 is. Phase 1 this year was what? What was phase 1? Everybody know what phase 1 is? Comment what the answer is to that. Also, comment phase 2. You guys smell what I'm stepping in here. And then comment phase 1. If you guys know what phase 1 was, now we're heading towards phase 2. And there is a difference between phase 1 and phase 2. So hopefully you guys know this. We've talked about this many times, but just checking, make sure you guys are up to speed with everything that we're working on here, the funnel team, my econ, all that sort of good stuff. So correct, phase 1 was going global. Because for, basically the last 20 years, my econ was right here, USA only. And we finally were able to get that global launch up and out and ready to rock. So now it's out there. It's good. It's, good to go. And now we're heading into phase 2, which is, what is phase 2? What is phase 2, everybody? You guys should definitely know this. What is phase 2? Phase 2 is what? I'll wait for it. I'll wait right here. While you guys put your answers below, I'll sip my coffee. Look out the window at this beautiful day. It's about 75 degrees and perfectly sunny out there. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful day outside. And when I'm done here, I'm going to go mow my lawn because that's what I do. Yes, massive momentum. You guys are correct. Massive momentum is phase 2. So in order to create that massive momentum, as we've been discussing here, we are coming up with a hook. We are coming up with a thing that we're going to use to actually create that massive momentum. We, as the funnel team with my econ, are creating that massive momentum wave to cause incredible growth, big surge in new members, income, all of those things. You guys having things go viral for you. That's what we are creating, that massive momentum. That's what this is all about. So I shared with you guys last week, actually it was like 2 weeks ago when I shared with you guys the behind the scenes, creating the voiceover. I hadn't done the voiceover yet, showed you guys the script, got some great ideas from some of you guys that I actually incorporated into the voiceover, which is really cool. Got some testimonies, put all that stuff together, put the video together, put the pages together. So let's just dive right into it, guys. Let me show you where we're at so far. And then towards the tail end of this live training here, I'm going to let you guys in on how this is going to be bigger, better, just bolder than anything that we've ever done before. So, and I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek at how that's going to happen. So comment sneak peek down below if you guys want to see that towards the end here. Comment sneak peek. I'm telling you right now, like I'm feeling really, really, really good about how things are shaping up with phase 2 here with this massive momentum. I'm feeling really, really good about this. I think this is going to be different results wise than anything that we've ever done before, because it's just, and I know this and I can feel this because I can feel that like I'm pushing myself to do more, to create more, to have more for you guys than we've done with anything else in the past. It's going to be just whatever we've done in the past, you know, going back years with May blitzes and all kinds of things. This is just, it's on a different level. It's literally on a different level. So I'm going to share that with you guys today. I'm going to give you guys a little snippet into that. I'm not going to show you everything, but I'm going to show you a lot. Okay. So anyway, let's get into it. And I also this is something that, you know, obviously this is taking time. This has been weeks in the making here. This stuff has to take time because we have to do it right. And there's also a lot involved. So let me share some things with you. Let me flip the camera around. Let me show you guys what's up here. Okay, so first off, let me spin that around. So you guys saw this, right? This is the one of the sales pages. This is basically the start of one of the sales funnels that we're going to be using right here. Really just simple. We're going for simple here. Simple, clear, direct marketing. Okay, simple, clear, direct marketing. Comment simple if you feel me on that one. Okay, so you watch this video. The video just explains everything that I'm talking about here. Really simple, you know, just boom. Great video. I'm really, really happy about the video. Someone wants more information. Boom, they open that up. They fill out the form. That's pretty straightforward. And the page is just short, precise, you know, lets you know exactly what we're going after, helping people get an instant pay raise. Okay. This is our key right here. This is one of our key hooks right here. So comment instant pay raise, comment that down below. This is one of our key hooks in this new campaign, in this new strategy that we're going after here. Okay. So we have that right there. And then when they opt in, they're going to land on this right here. Okay. They're going to land on a great, again, simple page. We're going to let them know that they're pre-enrolled. Congratulations on taking the next step towards shifting your income. You get the countdown timer here. Okay, secure your spot now. Sunday is the cutoff. Got some good priority in there, right? Got some really good priorities, right? Simple explanation. Hey, keep in mind, this is for everyday people just like you. We talk about our priority line and. I've shared this with you guys so many times, and this is why this is also everything that we're going to share. Okay, everything that we're going to share can all be backed up by data. Okay, so as an example, if I come over here, let me open up Facebook real quick. Let me go to our team. Okay, and let me go to this post right here. Okay, all of the examples that I'm using are coming from this post. So the more of you guys on our team right now, the more of you guys that do the income shifting and then put your results here on this post, the more data, okay, the more data that we can use to back up everything that we're talking about here. It's all just driven by data. So do me a favor, comment that below. That's really important. Driven by data. Driven by data. So let me pause on that for a second, because there's a lot of companies that they get massive growth, and it's all built on hype. It's all built on, and hype being short for hypothetical, okay? There's a lot of momentum that some of these companies out there have, and we've talked about them, we've mentioned the names, whatever. A lot of these companies get a lot of massive growth built on hypothetical opportunities. Hypothetical, meaning it's possible, but it's not driven by data. It's not backed up by real life data. End of story. End of story. And that's what I love about this new campaign is it's driven by data. So please make that note, write that down, comment that down below. It's a very important aspect. It's a very important aspect here to understand, driven by data. So the more of you guys that can go do the income shifting, get those results, share that here in our Facebook group right up at the top of this page, you guys will see that post, the post that I literally just shared with you guys. Okay. So make sure you guys are doing that and taking advantage, putting more money back in your pocket and doing this and putting your feedback below, because what am I doing? I'm literally taking this feedback right from here and I'm putting it right onto the pages. It's in our sales videos. Like these are real life people like Isabella, like Sherry, like Beth, Mark, and everybody else here. Okay, these are people that are on our team that are probably on this live right now that have done the income shifting and put more money back in their pocket. Okay, so again, very cool, very simple page that they land on. Okay, boom. They can click here. This is where they would go to sign up. Claim your position now, get up to $600 or more starting today, right? Again, all real stuff. We have the testimonials on there. And then we made it really, really, really simple for people to check their inbox. When we linked, Gmail, Yahoo, Outlook, AOL, the top email providers right here on the page. So if someone's already logged into their email provider, all they got to do is scroll down here and go to their email. What is this going to do for us and our team and our system right here? Okay. It's a simple thing. This is basic marketing right here. What is this going to do for us overall? And when I say us, I mean all of us, our team, our system, our results, whatever. What is this going to do right here by having the direct email links right on the page? Okay. Put that in the comments down below. What is that going to do? Well, it's not necessarily going to build the email list, because if people are getting here, they're already on the email list. But what is this? It has to do with the email list, yes. But what does this do? Let me ask it a different way. What does this do for the email list? What does this do for the email list, right? Which is very, very important part of marketing. Okay. What does it do for the email list? I'll even show you guys what one of the first email is right here. Okay. Yes, it will help increase sales, but how? How is it going to help increase sales? Yeah, it's going to help increase the opens. You're going to get more emails open by having this here on the page. You're going to get more emails open. And it's simple. The more emails that get opened, it just increases the chance for sales. End of story. We're gonna help get more emails opened, right? We're gonna increase our open rates. So comment that below. Increase open rates. Increase open rates. That's a very, very big thing. So I already have one of the first emails written here. And again, guys, so you can understand the full process, the full scope of everything that's going on behind the scenes here. Okay. There's a lot involved. It's not like I just give you guys a sales page and then boom, everything's done. No, like there's a brand new banner. Okay. Had to create a brand new banner, an entirely new email campaign based on the fact that this is totally different from something that we've done before. Before we always lead with, make money online. Now we're tying in the actual product, the product of income shifting to help people put more money back in their pocket. So we have a whole email sequence, and this is the first email in that sequence. Okay, big, nice long email, juicy call to action right here. Click right here. Okay, and also what we're doing now too, and I want you guys to think about this. This part here is very important. Okay, what we have now is something that we have not done in the past, where we always kept people kind of in the mousetrap, so to speak, where it was always the funnel team, right? And, when people check out the funnel team, or where people are looking through our emails or whatever, we never really came out and said what the business opportunity was, what the company is. But now we've kind of ripped that Band-Aid off with that first sales page. If you look at the sales page that I shared with you, it says my econ right on there. So food for thought here. And, of course, people being people, some people, and not all, but some people will get curious and they'll jump off your page and they'll go to Google and they will research my econ. Whatever, that's fine, who cares? People do that anyway when they get to the checkout page. When they get off of the funnel team funnels and they get onto the checkout page, they're saying, oh, my econ, what is this my econ stuff all about? And then they go and they Google and they research and they go over to YouTube, right? Because YouTube is a search engine, right? So now we're just putting my econ in the beginning versus being at the end of the funnel. Now it's at the beginning of the funnel, which is, again, something that we haven't done before. But we're also coming out in the beginning and saying, hey, you're joining a business, you're joining a team. Instead of keeping it like secretive, like we've done in the past with different funnels and whatnot, now we're just coming right out, ripping the Band-Aid off, okay? So that should also be, for you, I would take this as a learning opportunity. I would take this as a big opportunity for you to get onto YouTube even more and create even more content on YouTube. Because as we go viral with this, as this gets out there, as we spread this message, straight up, what are people going to be doing? They're going to be researching my econ. Does that make sense, guys? Comment makes sense. Comment makes sense. Okay. So now let's get real here for a second. If I were to go to YouTube right now, which I will do with you guys right here, right now. If I went to YouTube, okay, and I just searched my econ, okay, let me just come over here. We'll go to YouTube, and I just search my econ. The question is, whose videos am I going to see? Okay, well, there's mine. Okay, there's Bill. All right, there's Shannon. Okay, there's Tony. There's me again, okay? I see Jason. I don't recognize some of those other ones. I see Hunter, awesome. I see Bill again, okay? I see Mark, Beth, Sim, Corey, Hunter again, me, again, Shannon, Sim, others, Leslie, okay? Sim, Richard. Now, here's what's really cool, guys. Here's what's really, really cool. So far, every single video that I've seen, has been from our team members. That is really, really awesome. But here's the important part about kind of sharing all this. When, not if, when this absolutely takes off and goes viral and goes crazy all over social, okay, more and more people are going to be driven to YouTube. Because again, YouTube is a search engine. And when people want to learn more about my econ, what is my econ? What is this thing I keep hearing about? What is this? Wait for it. Here's a clue. What is this instant pay raise that I keep hearing about? What is this? Wait for it. Income shifting. You guys, those are keywords. Those are keywords. So comment those down below so you guys remember this. Maybe write these down. There are specific keywords and phrases that people will be searching. I just thought of an idea, okay? Keywords and phrases that people will be searching, okay? Instant pay raise, income shifting will be two of those keywords and phrases. Income shifting, instant pay raise. So if you were to go out to if you were to go out to YouTube and you were to be creating content, those are two things that I would be creating content for right now. I wouldn't wait. Don't wait for everything to be perfect because it's never going to be perfect. Don't wait for the perfect moment because it's never going to arrive. Start now. Now, we've talked about this, I don't know how many times. If you guys remember, back in November and December, we started talking about creating content for my econ with the keyword 2025. Get out there before everybody else. My econ 2025. And then what did we talk about? My econ global. My econ global, right? And then what did we see? After we started talking about this, what did we see? We saw the words global. If I just go over here and I type in my econ, right? And then I hit space. Okay. These are the things that we talked about. Okay. My econ 2025, my econ 2025 global, my econ global. Okay. Pretty soon, again, mark my words right freaking now. The things that we are working on behind the scenes, what are we doing? We are identifying trends before they happen. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to say it again. We are identifying trends before they happen. And you can mark my words right now that in the next couple of months, when someone goes to search my econ on YouTube, these are the most commonly searched keywords right here. No secret, no myth, all backed by data. You will literally see at some point my econ income shifting, okay, and my econ instant pay raise. I will guarantee you right now, mark my words, that you will see those keywords come into play in the next couple of months, okay? And again, data, guys. I am not making this shit up. Those of you guys that have been around since the fall know exactly what I'm talking about right now, okay? This is the calm before the storm. Mark my words, okay? Back in the fall, we started talking about making content for 2025. Once we got into like January and February, what did you see? You saw 2025 starting to go up in the searches, okay? Started to become a popular keyword that was searched with my econ. And then what did we say? We said start making content right around the start of the year. We said start making content now for global. Get the word out there now for global. And then pretty soon you're going to see, right? In January, December, we talked about this. You're going to see my econ global start to come up in the search. What happened? Exactly what we said would happen. So what's going to happen now? We're literally identifying the trend before it happens. So you guys have an opportunity right now to get out there and start creating content using specific keywords. And I've already told you what the keywords, what the phrases are going to be, because that's what our whole marketing campaign is going to be all about. Income shifting and instant pay raise. You heard it first, my friends. You heard it first, right here, right now. So get out there, go make that content, because as we rip this Band-Aid off, as this whole marketing campaign gets out there and this whole marketing campaign explodes and starts going crazy. And by the way, I'm going to give you guys the blueprint. And that's what I'm going to share with you guys here in a minute. I'm going to give you guys the blueprint. So comment blueprint down below. Okay. You guys are going to know everything you need to do in this marketing campaign. You're going to know everything you need to do each and every single day. And this is something that we have not done before. Okay. This is where we're doing it bigger, better, stronger than we've ever done before. Okay. So as we get out there and we start sharing, more and more and more people are going to be researching my econ. It is your job and responsibility to put your content in front of everybody else's. Does that make sense? Again, comment makes sense. Okay. You want to beat everybody else to the punch. The only way that's going to happen, and I'm just going to be real, is if you get off your ass and you get to work. There's no other way to explain it. There's no other way to, like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not going to put pretty little bows and sprinkles all over it. Not going to be warm and fuzzy. I'm going to be direct. Get out there and get to freaking work. If you do, you will put yourself in front of everybody else. Simple as that. So I hope that makes sense. Now, let me show you some real stuff here. Let me show you some real stuff. And this is what is going to make this really pop. Where am I going here? Okay, so we're coming back here. So let me share my screen. You guys want to see a sneak peek? You guys really want to see the meat and potatoes, the guts behind this whole thing? Again, comment sneak peek down below. Comment sneak peek down below. I wonder if the little doodads are working today. If I do the little, no. If I do the balloons, no. I don't know why. It used to do it. It doesn't do it. It does it when I'm on my Mac, which is weird. It doesn't when I'm on my Mac, but it does not do it here on my phone. I don't know why that is. I'm not sure. Okay, so here's where it's going to get exciting. Okay, so let me recap real quick and show you everything that we've done so far, everything that is yet to come. Okay, so number one, we created a page for you guys. Here's your sales page, right? Here's a sales page with the opt-in right there. Boom, nice little pop-up. It's simple, it's clean, it's direct, a lot of great bullets, a lot of great highlights right there. You go over to page number 2. Okay, boom, countdown, simple, clean, basic data on there, great testimonials on here. Thank you guys for those that did that. Again, please, for those that have not done the income shifting, okay, please make sure you guys go here, go to this post here in our group, go do the income shifting, okay? We tied in the email links right here, help increase open rates. Very simple, very clean page. We have an entirely new email list in our system dedicated to this new income shifting process, okay? So a whole new email list, new email banners, new copy, completely written new copy. There will probably be at least 5, if not 7 emails going out in the initial sequence that go out. I'm only 1 email in, and we still got a ways to go. Okay, so the pages, the email list, the banners, funnels, the integration thing to pull all this stuff together, that's a whole nother thing. All the integration to tie this all together is ready to rock. And here's what I'm also going to tell you guys is what we're most likely going to do. I don't know this 100% yet, but I'm pretty close to making this decision here, is what we're probably going to do is not tomorrow, because we're just not there yet. Probably next Tuesday, which is so 20th. So that'll be the 27th. So next Tuesday, the 27th, right? So tomorrow's the 20th. So yeah, 27th. What we will probably do is we will probably not have a team recruiting webinar like we normally do on Tuesday, and we will do a training, okay? Because this is that important. So comment training if you feel me on that one, okay? And I'm going to walk you guys through how everything's going to come together and everything's going to work. And we're going to do, and then once we come out of that training, then we will go into a June blitz, okay? So if you guys feel me on that one, comment June blitz down below, okay? So this is starting to shape up, and it's starting to shape up real nice, real nice. So comment June blitz if you feel me on that one. Now, let me give you guys the sneak peek here. Let me give you guys a sneak peek of how, this is something that, what I'm going to share with you guys right now is something that we have never done before. Never done this before, okay? So here we go. So sometimes in the past we've done, some basic trainings on phrases, showing you guys how to use the sales pages, stuff like that. Now we're just going to make it stupid simple, really easy for you. So I'm going to go through a lot of information, guys, here. So pay close attention. And I'm only going to give this to you in sneak peeks. Okay, so number one thing, we're going to have an entire document set up for you guys. Okay, we're going to have a document set up, and we're also going to have images set up for you too, but I'll get to that in a second. So we're going to give you 10 hooks. These hooks you can literally use anywhere. These are all in and around income shifting. So 10 income shifting hooks, 10 income shifting email swipes and subject lines. Okay, so there's all your subject lines right there. 10 short form video ideas that you could take and recreate everything you need in the short form video ideas, from what to show on your screen, the hooks, the calls to action. There's going to be 10 examples here that you guys can all use. Okay, so 10 short form videos, 10 emails, 10 hooks, all that other stuff right there. Okay, you're going to have that. Okay, next, all right, you're going to have 10 YouTube ideas, and we're going to break these down a little bit more, so to give you guys a little bit more information. So 10 YouTube ideas with the headline of the video, with the start of the video right here, your hook into the video. Okay, 10 written Facebook ideas, exactly what to say in the post. You ready for that? So 10 written Facebook ideas. Okay, so let me just space that out a little bit more. Okay, so you'll have all that. Okay, so you'll know what to post. You can literally post, know exactly what to post every single day. Okay, boom, boom, boom. 10 that. 10, you ready for this? 10 direct message ideas. When you guys are direct messaging people, knowing exactly what to say, what to ask, all of that other stuff right there. Okay, then, and we're going to have details on each one of those things, so you're going to know exactly how to use it. And then the most important aspect, which I have not shown you yet, is we're going to take all of those things, all of those individual things, the posts, the short form videos, the YouTube videos, all of that stuff, and we're going to put it on a PDF calendar. So you can know exactly every single day, hey, create one post, create 2 short form videos, do 1 YouTube video, reach out to 10 people, whatever it is. Okay, and you're going to know what to post, when to post, exactly what to say. Now, do you think that would make it simple and easy for you in a 30-day blitz to know exactly what to do? Comment yes if you feel me on that one, okay? And this is how we're going to get everyone running, literally everyone running for 30 straight days, knowing exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to do it, okay? Literally a PDF calendar with everything you need. You're going to have your documents. You're going to know what short form videos to do, what long form videos to do, what messages to send, what images to send. All of that stuff is all going to be right there for you in a calendar, simple, clean, easy to do. And then all you got to do is literally just X off the activities as you're doing them, literally just Xing off the activities each and every single day. And you're going to do that for 30 straight days. And hell, you could even do it for 90 straight days if you want. You could do a 90-day blitz, 100-day blitz, whatever it is. But being incredibly consistent and precisely consistent, okay, with everything you need for 30 straight days, okay? So that is what we're working on, and that's what, I want that to be ready before we do an actual team training around it. I want that to be ready so that way I can walk you guys through the calendar. We can let you guys know how everything's going to work. And then I'll redo, once everything is done, okay, I'm going to circle back to the team training site and I'm going to redo the overview video for when new members come on board. They're going to know exactly what to do. They're going to know how to do a 30-day blitz, and they can start that at any time. And by the way, let me put this out there. You don't need, like let's say someone joins on June 10th, right? Someone joining on June 10th isn't going to go, oh crap, I missed the first 10 days. Now I can only do a 20-day blitz. No. That 30 days for you can start at any point. At any point. It can start on your 2nd day. It can start on your 5th day. It can start on your 30th day. And then you could do a 30-day blitz. But the key thing here, guys, is anyone who joins at any time is going to know exactly what they can do. But how we're going to create this massive momentum, this phase 2 massive momentum, is collectively all of us getting out there in the month of June and just going crazy. Okay, we're just going to go crazy. Okay, we're going to have some fun. We're going to go crazy. We're going to shout out the wins, celebrate those results, and we're going to do it in the most precise and effective way that we possibly can. So hope you guys are fired up about this. Hope you guys are excited for this. You guys excited? Comment excited if you guys are excited. But I'm fired up. I'm excited. And I haven't been looking forward to something like this for quite a while, because this is just involving so much effort on the back end, putting all this stuff together for you guys. So I'm excited for that. I want to see as many of you guys win as possible. I want to see as much growth as possible on our team. And straight up, guys, like, we got a winner here. We have a winner. We have a winner on our hands. And the cool part is, you guys are going to have all this information before everybody else. And you guys can take that and you can get out there and you can go crush it. It's a winner. I'm telling you right now, it's a friggin' winner. So that's it, my friends. What's up, Gary? Good to see you on here. It is a winner, my friends. So appreciate you. It's go time, baby. It's go time. So let's get out there. Let's go crush it this week. Business as usual this week. We got our webinar tomorrow night, tftwebinars.com. That is open for anyone. You guys can invite your leads, blast it out to your list, your contacts, whatever. You guys know what to do. Get some butts in seats for tomorrow night. We'll keep it business as usual this week. And then next week on the 27th, we're going to do a team training instead of the normal recruiting webinars for Tuesday. And hopefully by then I should have all of this buttoned up and all of this training and everything, all that stuff ready to rock for you guys, so we can go out and we can make June just an unfreaking believable month. So that is it, my friends. Appreciate you. Love you guys. Let's get out there. Let's rock it. Let's crush it. And see you guys live tomorrow. Later.